going on, everybody? I'm Brent,
This is PJ.
and this is the Home Video Hustle.
Hustle.
All right, man. We staying in the hood this week. We were fucking with the Leprechaun last week, and Ice-T. This week we fucking with Master P in the hood. If you guys don't know, Master P is a rapper. He still raps now, but he came to prominence in the mid to late 90s. You may know him as the guy that said, a lot. He made him say, as a matter of fact. Hey. Super hustler, man. This motherfucker, he rapped. He made movies. He acted in movies. He I think he might have been in a video game at one point. I don't remember.
Damn.
But he played basketball. He had his own dolls.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
No, I did not.
It's like a little action figure of Master P with the army fatigues on his shit, and if you squeeze the stomach, it went nah or something like that.
That's funny.
Had shoes. So had clothing line.
Yeah, he did. P. Miller.
Percy Miller, man.
Damn.
Yeah, man, just to say that this is that motherfucker. Super hustler. Because as much as people like to make fun of him and joke about him and shit, this motherfucker made mad money.
Right.
Mad money.
Millionaire.
And as fellow hustlers in the home video realm, we can't knock him at all.
Exactly.
So, this movie right here, I'm Bout It, what we talking about this week, is the first movie he made on his No Limit Films department, I guess. And it's supposed to be loosely based on his real life. But if you're a fan of the movie Scarface, you'll notice that he stole a lot of shit from Scarface. Like actual whole scenes lifted from Scarface. And if you're a fan of hip hop, you know that that's a highly influential movie in the hip hop community. So it shouldn't surprise anyone, because many hood movies have stolen from Scarface. There was even if you buy the Scarface DVD, there's a whole like special bonus feature on there where they just talk to different rappers about Scarface. It's that deep.
Damn.
Yeah, dead ass serious. I think Def Jam even produced that like video.
Oh.
I have to show it to you one day.
Hell yeah.
And then of course, if you know the Ghetto Boys, there's a rapper named Scarface.
Yes,
So
there is.
it's big in the community here. So
For the culture.
Exactly. It was big for the culture. Some people may see that as good. A lot of people probably see that as bad. You decide.
Right.
We're just going to tell you that a lot of it was lifted for this movie. Now, this movie went straight to video. And if you had the VHS tape or see the movie cover, it says banned from theaters. I don't know if it's true, but I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't doubt it because of the shit in this movie. This is like oversexed rug suckers level of filmmaking, just like grimy, straight to the point. We got a camera, we filming in the neighborhood. And the DVD copy I got is like just pulled off of the old probably VHS master tape. So scan lines and everything are in the video, and the audio is the shits. I got a newer TV with a what do you call that damn thing? A sound box or whatever, and a speaker box. And we had to actually go to the other TV, the older TV, that was louder, because even with the fucking speaker box, you couldn't barely hear the words. Like 10 minutes into the movie, I looked at PJ and I'm like, yo, do you know what's happening? He just looked at me and was like, no. I was like, you even know what they're saying? He said, no. So we had to go to the other TV. So not the best level of filmmaking here, but they did it themselves. So I can't knock them.
Got it done.
And if you've seen the last update video we put up where you saw my filmmaking debut, I can't talk shit. So, yes, this came out in 1997, pretty much at the peak and height of Master P's career, No Limit Records. I didn't see an exact number, but I did see it sold over 250,000 copies.
That's good.
And for a straight-to-video hood movie, then that's
that's
fucking great. I wonder if it beat out Leprechaun. I wonder, but I wish I had numbers for both.
Yeah, Master P in it.
I hate to say, but I think you might be right. I think it actually probably did beat out Bout It. Because like I said, at this point, this motherfucker was everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, Master P and his crew, WCW Wrestling, they actually were on there, like as a faction. They were called the No Limit Soldiers. And they were beefing with Mr. Perfect and his group. Mr. Perfect's a wrestler. And he had a crew, and they were beefing because they were like, rap is crap. And they made a little, I don't know if it's like country or, like country song called Rap is Crap. And there's a video for it. And they were beefing this shit, and it was the best. It was the dumbest shit in the world.
Wow.
And I think there was a group called the NWO, and they had there was way too many versions of it. There was a version of the NWO called the Wolf Pack, and C Murder actually did the theme music for it. So when that faction came out on WCW, they came out to C Murder rapping.
Wow.
And for those you don't know, C Murder is a rapper on No Limit and Master P's brother.
Yeah. Damn.
Just dropped a lot of knowledge on y'all out of nowhere, didn't I?
Right?
Hit y'all with the knowledge RKO there. A lot of wrestling shit going on too. All right. But to get to the movie, of course, it's called I'm Bout It. Came out in 1997, straight to video. Directed by Master P and Moon Jones. Written by Master P and Moon Jones.
Who is Moon Jones?
Moon Jones played Friendly.
Oh, okay.
So, starring Master P, Moon Jones, Silk the Shocker, C Murder, Mac 10, Mia X, Anthony Boswell, Mr. Servon. I think that's pretty much all the people of note. And if you notice,
all rappers.
I was about to say, except for Moon Jones and Anthony Boswell, you see all of those are rappers. So if you love No Limit Records, you will probably love this movie.
Maybe.
Uh-oh.
Nah.
Did it sneak out already?
It might have.
We only like 5 minutes
It
in.
might
homie.
have. Boy.
Well, let's get this shit popping.
Okay.
Pepper, you want to start or I'm gonna start? Is this another Star Wars
This
scenario?
is definitely another Star Wars scenario.
I had a feeling.
I have a I don't know if this matters or not, but I was thinking, I was in for a good movie, so I went ahead and did some things before I watched the movie, just to keep with the tradition. But I don't know now if that was the best idea.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so
No fucks given, huh?
yeah.
All right, well, shit, man. You know the fucked up part is I had took a mad notes for this movie because I was like, I know I'm gonna forget all this shit, and I've already forgotten all this shit even with the notes. So let me. Okay, it says okay. Oh, okay. It starts out Master P's doing a voiceover telling about getting the plot going. The plot going.
Quote,
Is there a plot?
unquote.
We'll see. He's a kid and there's an officer. There's a cop named Officer Friendly, and he's a super dirty ass crooked cop. And he's out there. I don't remember if it was like he had Master P selling dope for him or if he was just harassing him. Basically, Friendly was fucking with P as a kid, and
He was selling. Yeah, I remember.
okay, so he was selling dope for him. They grow up, and as an adult, Master P still dealing with Officer Friendly, who hasn't aged a bit.
Right.
I guess it's true that black don't crack. It's 20 years that went by, and he look exactly the same.
Right.
It's after they show him older. I'm trying to really remember what the fuck happened. Honest to God. After he grows up, they show him in the room with like 3 or 4 other dudes, and he's like, I guess one of them was like a snitch or working with Friendly, and he's telling them like, this some bullshit, we supposed to stick together,
Right.
all that bullshit going on.
We all eating right now. Everybody's supposed.
Yeah, y'all all eating right now because of me and all that type of
Right.
shit. We all in this dope thing doing shit for each other, and y'all out there selling us out.
Mm-hmm.
And we laugh because there's a guy facing the camera, and he just keeps looking directly into the camera
His eyes make contact.
multiple times, and that ends up being the guy that I guess was the snitch because Master P shoots him in the thigh, and they zoom up on it so you see the squib. At least I hope it was a squib explode on his leg, and then that just smash cuts right into the opening credits. And with, of course, I'm Bout It playing.
Yep.
If you know that song. If you don't, I'm gonna put it on my Twitter because I love that song. So yeah, I'm Bout It. Credits come on. There's more voiceover. It's just like random shots of the hood. If you didn't know, Master P and them, they're based in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just shots of what's the name of the project? Is it the Calliope Project? Is that what it was?
No idea.
Oh fuck, I think that's what it is though. So they're showing shots of that, and then it cuts to Mia X, the female rapper on the label. She's arguing with some dude, and she pulls out a little bullet, and that's the thing about this. I wrote a lot of quotes down too. There's a lot of quotes that made me laugh, and this is the first one. She holds up a bullet in front of dude, and she was like, "Here, you see this?" And he like, "Yeah." She throw it at him, and he caught it, and she was like, "Yeah, see if you catch the next one." That made me laugh. So I had to write that down. But then, okay, we talk on this show a lot about running jokes in my family. With Truck Turner was sprinkling cocaine and all that. In this movie, I've watched this movie several times years ago, not recently in the last maybe 1 or 2 years. But me and my little brother, we burst out laughing every time this scene comes on. It happens right after the Mia X scene. There's a group of guys talking, and I'm just gonna read you the quote verbatim here. All right.
Mm-hmm.
He talking about he was with a girl last night, and he said, "Man, she licked my ass last night, G. She must have been a professional, cause my ass ain't never felt that clean. If she licked any deeper, I'd have blew half her face off."
Let me stop you right there.
Oh, go ahead. I seen that look on your face. I wish y'all could see his face right now.
I don't You know what? I'm gonna just leave it alone.
No, what goes on? Speak your mind, baby.
I can't. I don't. It's not politically correct. So I'm gonna just.
I can always edit it out if it's too bad. If y'all hear a sharp edit here, then you know I edited some shit out.
All right. For one, why are you letting a woman lick your ass in the first place? Like, I understand the balls are there, but yeah, that okay. For this, that you know, it's a hood movie. You would not expect that line. Sorry, did I take it too far?
No. Oh my god, that fucked me up just now. So Officer Friendly has a partner, and this is a little white guy, and he's walking around, and he's looking for somebody. Oh, he's looking for a guy named Q.
Yeah.
So he runs up on the guy that was just talking about getting his ass licked, and he's like, "Hey, you guys seen Q?" And they immediately walk like Debo up on him like, "Yo, why the fuck you looking for Q?" And the cop says, "Yo, he just shit in my car." And they all just bust out laughing. So they're like, "Man, yeah, I was shit in your car too, man. Get the fuck out of here." So they offer no help, so he goes away. I think that's honestly like the only scene that character had to the partner. I don't remember him popping up again until later.
Why did he trade, I guess, sidekicks?
I don't know. They never did say, because I'm sure nobody gives a fuck about the plot, so I'm just going to just say this here. Eventually, Friendly kills his partner. I don't think says why, or maybe we missed it. And he kind of starts hanging out with this other dude, but I don't fucking know, man.
Okay.
This is another, like I said, it's like oversex rug suckers, or plots will just come and go as they fucking please. Like,
pick up and leave.
You can already barely hear what the fuck they saying, so it's already rough.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. Friendly comes by, and that's when the dudes kind of leave old dude alone, because, you know, they all scared of that motherfucker because he dirty as hell. Cut from that, and you go to Master P, who's just called P, of course, in this movie, and his brother Kev. And they're just on the block slanging rocks, you know, just dealing dope. And they show some bass heads out there, and they're smoking crack. Now look, movies, and you know, there's movie shit that happens in movies. It's not real, but see, this is like some guerrilla filmmaking type shit here. So I'm pretty damn sure that those are real crackheads, and I'm pretty damn sure that they are really smoking the fuck out of that rock. So we watching real crackheads smoke real rocks on here. But I guess if you seen the show Intervention, that ain't nothing new, because they show motherfuckers smoking crack on TV constantly.
Oh my gosh.
Them motherfuckers look like crackheads, motherfucker. You can't find nobody. In New Jack City, when Chris Rock, you know, he kind of looked based out a little bit just because he's so skinny, but you could tell it's like an actor. But these motherfuckers, no, you smoking crack. All right, I gotta ask, because I want to know if anybody else knows this song, since we on a hip hop type tangent anyway with this movie. There's a group, I think they're called the Dogs. I don't even know if Pete knows this song. There's a song called Your Mama's on Crack Rock. I am so deadly serious. I will play it for you after the show. I would play it here, but I don't want to deal with no copyright shit down there.
Oh my gosh.
But there's a song. And the fucked up part is that it starts out with kids talking. It's like the chorus is kids singing it. Your mama's on crack rock. Then the kid's like, I forget what the kid says in between. Like, no, she's not. Your mama's on crack rock.
I have never heard that.
It's from the early. There's a video. That was on the radio.
Shit.
It's I forget. I think it's called. I think they're called the Dogs, the group. And it's just, I forget, because it's like, it shows, you know, kids, you know, arguing with each other in the beginning of the song. It's like, oh, you know, well, your mama this and that. It's like, oh, that's why your mama smoke crack rock. And then the beat just comes in. What the fuck? Your mama's on. Because then the dude comes in, he's like, here's a story about a bitch. Because with the kids doing the hook, I didn't expect that. I was like, what the fuck?
Fuck it.
No, hold on. I'm gonna leave this recording, but I'm gonna edit this pause out. But I gotta show PJ this video real quick so he can just.
Mama smokes crack rock.
Your mama's on crack rock.
Your mama's on. Oh,
I typed in your mama, and the first thing that came up was on crack rock. That's how much I probably played this song. So coming back, I just let PJ hear Your Mama's on Crack Rock by The Dogs, and please, if you really care, look that shit up on YouTube, please, and find the unedited version.
Will blow your mind.
So what do you think about Your Mama's on Crack Rock, PJ?
I'm speechless.
I can tell.
Damn.
The whole time PJ was just looking at the phone like, what the fuck is this?
Oh.
They got the little
What
kids.
year did that come out?
Oh, damn. Shit. like 91, maybe 90, 91.
Okay,
maybe?
you know what? They were speaking about the epidemic that it hits the impoverished neighborhoods.
Yeah.
So
Ooh,
we're just
shit
gonna
wally
leave
wally,
it.
ooh, shit bang bang,
Baby,
ooh,
yeah.
shit wally wally.
You
That's
know
why
what?
your mama's on crack rock. Ooh, I'm gonna tell.
Shit.
It's the best. Please look that song up. I'm gonna link it
Wow.
on Twitter too, man. Oh, old school hip hop, man. I love it. It's the
Wow.
best. Where were we at? I don't even remember what I was talking about. We were talking about crack. Let me find the cracks. Okay, let me find. Oh, I see. I wrote a note that says real crackheads with real crack.
There you
So
go.
I'm pretty sure that's where we were. So. Okay, yeah. I remember. So it shows P, not my homie P, but Master P,
Oh.
walking into the trap house, and he yelling at his homeboy in there because he got some girls in there cooking up some crack, but they got fully, they're fully clothed. And I don't know personally, but I hear about it that most times they got the girls butt naked when they cooking up the crack, so that they can't be in there, stealing shit or whatever.
No.
Yeah, you motherfuckers get chopped for that shit. So Master P just in there yelling and shit, take your motherfucking clothes off in here. He said, this is my spot. Y'all think y'all just gonna come in here and do shit in my spot? Fuck that. Get them clothes off. And so he's yelling at his boy, yelling at them. They get butt naked, and they of course show it on the camera because they don't give a fuck. It's a hood movie. Butt ass naked. And that scene's over.
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't trust his own mama.
Yeah, that seems to be a line that he has. And this is like his tagline. Every time somebody says something about trust, he's like, man, I don't even trust my own mama. Every time somebody brings that up.
It's pretty sad.
We kind of get it. Yeah, we kind of get it, bro. You don't gotta keep yelling that shit out there. It kind of, that's the only thing about this movie. It's hard to really talk about plot movie-wise because this movie, like I said, like Oversex Rocksuckers, is just scenes put together
Random.
to make this movie a fucking hour and a half long. Or it's not even an hour and a half. It's like an hour and 25 minutes. But it's just like, because like after that scene, that really doesn't do anything for the movie except, I guess, show that P doesn't trust his fucking mama.
Right.
There's a block party. They all chilling. His brother Kev is out there with his girl. And then, and then on some, I don't know if this is like G shit or dumb shit. I kind of tend to slide more toward dumb shit. But he's out there, Kev is out there chilling with his girl. Another girl walks up and there's like little teenagers like hitting on her and shit. And she kind of waves them off. Kev goes up to her and she's like, yo, I've been waiting on you. Why don't you come hollering at me? Like, yeah, I'm gonna come see you later and all that. And that motherfucker's girl, he literally maybe took 10 steps away, straight ahead, not around a corner, not inside a car, not even behind the car, ducked like Splinter Cell. He ain't do none of that shit. Blatantly in front of his main girl talking to the side chick.
The disrespect.
It's just, come on, man, that shit's dumb. Because then, of course, the girl sees that shit, and of course, she starts like trying to fight Kev.
In typical hood fashion.
And of course. And P has to step in and stop it. And then P and Kev almost come to blows for that shit. His motherfucker's doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
And I've seen this happen in real life. So.
Have you?
Yes.
Damn. Somebody being dumb like that?
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look on. Just look the shit up on YouTube even. Yeah, I'm sure it's dumb shit on YouTube.
Hell yeah.
Fucking world star hip hop bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a guy that comes into the movie that really doesn't contribute much, like most people in this movie. And I just labeled him as the crackhead pimp because he's just like crackhead dude running around with like boxer shorts on and like a fur jacket and a furry hat.
If you can imagine Zeke off of Friday.
Ezel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ezel with a fur coat.
Yeah, Ezel with a fur coat. That's basically his role.
Pimping. Yeah.
More or less.
And he's out there arguing with a crackhead, and that scene happens. Yet another scene that just fucking happens.
Yeah.
And then, fuck, what happened after that? Oh, Kev talked to somebody about coming up short with the dope or with the money, and they start arguing about, Kev, using his own supply. So this is when you find out that Kev is like a snorting cocaine. He's getting high off his own supply, which if you watch Scarface, is a no-no.
Yeah.
Or listen to any gangster rap, that's a no-no.
Don't get high on your own supply. Rule number 1.
I wonder how many songs that's actually been said, and I'm probably sure it's like in the hundreds.
Gotta be.
Well, I guess that's not really saying much. That Scarface said it in his song when he's fucking named Scarface in that movie. Scarface said that line. I mean, this movie, I don't know if you guys can tell. This movie's kind of hard to talk about actually.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to, because people, they say they listen to the show and it's like I don't need to watch the movie because once you guys talk about it, I could kind of visualize it in my head. It's like an audiobook kind of.
This is not.
But this it's like Oversex Rucksuckers. There's just no. It just does shit. Like shit just happens.
Random scene.
That should be the tagline on front of the box. Shit happens.
There you go.
Like, how on the back of the movie box they have reviews from like people and it has like this person said this and that. It should say Home Video Hustle and it just says the quote just says shit happens. Like that's the review of the movie. Shit happens.
Oh my gosh.
But I'm gonna try my best. I'm like legit. I've never had to hold my notes like in front of me.
I was about to say like you're taking us through it because I can't remember anything.
Like just to let people know our setup just for a second. I got my what do you call this? A chase right here, and I just lay my notebook on there, and I just occasionally like use that as like a
reference point.
Yeah, I just kind of be like, oh, this, that, and then I'm like, okay, what happened? Okay, yeah, this one I legit am looking. I'm holding it in front of my face, and I'm just going down everything I wrote because I really don't remember anything that fucking happened in this movie. So the next point I wrote down is that there's a guy. Oh, Pete, like PJ said, that Friendly has a little thug dude working for him, and he puts a hit out on Kev. He says that Kev needs to get taken care of, but I don't think nothing really came of that. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
I guess because they were beefing and he was snorting his own cocaine and Friendly just an asshole. I have no real answer for you there, pimpin'.
Is this is before the whole?
This is still like the first 20 minutes of the movie.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because now that I'm looking back at it, because again, I'm not even gonna worry about the plot no more. Kev is going to die in this movie near the end, and this plot point happens at the beginning.
Yeah.
So for a long time, nothing came of this.
Yeah.
So then it cuts. The next scene that just happens is Master P, Silk the Shocker, C Murder are just chilling in front of a crib somewhere. And they just show some random white dude kind of walks up and is like, hey, is a party going on over here or something like that?
Where the action is.
Yeah, like super obvious that he's like undercover or just doing up to shady business or something. So of course they tell him to get the fuck out of here.
I like how they always have that in like hood movies, the random white guy who is an undercover or something.
It's like they always make it like blatantly obvious too. Like I'm pretty sure like undercover cops have to be smart because they can get fucking murdered if they fuck up. Like legit, like if you mess up your cover, you are fucked.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure like this guy looked like
what's that singer, the white singer from the 80s who had
which one? There's a lot.
Damn, yeah. I'm sorry.
He kind of looked like this is like I said, this is supposed to be the Calliope Projects, like super like murder capital of the world. So watch your back, to quote Master P.
Yeah.
And this guy's looking like he just came out of like a Pantera concert or something, like just like headbangers ball, like
right,
super out of place. I'm like, you could have at least kind of tried to dress the part, homie.
I was gonna say somebody from Wham.
From Wham? George Michael walking through the hood?
Is that not
no.
No?
Hell no. That's like pop. I'm talking about like rock and roll type.
He looked like a pop guy to me.
Did he?
Yeah. Maybe the way his hair was, and he had a little headband on. And
did he have a headband?
Yeah. It was one of them little thin headbands.
From what I remember, it was just a guy that had on some bummy looking jeans, had on a muscle shirt, tattoos all on his back, and like his hair like in a ponytail, right?
Yeah, a long ponytail with a headband. I thought he had it. Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think he looked like George Michael.
Okay. I apologize, George Michael. No disrespect.
Wake me up before you smoke. I need my rocks. All right. Oh, that threw me off, man. I didn't expect George Michael's name to pop up in this podcast.
The places this podcast goes.
I know, right? Just because we just got to figure out what the fuck to talk about for a minute. Man. But yeah, like I said, the undercover dude comes up. They know it's an undercover dude. They tell him to get the fuck out. Mm-hmm. And so a guy comes up and they call him Doc because he's an actual doctor that slangs on the side. He do a side hustle because I guess he don't make enough as a fucking doctor apparently. Another tangent. Okay. You a doctor. What the fuck you need to slang drugs for? Doctors make a lot of money, I thought.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe he's a fucking quack. I don't know.
Can you give prescriptions if you're not a
doctors can give prescriptions?
I mean, if you're not a doctor, can you give prescriptions? Like
no.
Man,
you know how many motherfuckers be on Percocets and shit if nurses can give
right.
I know a couple nurses. If I was a basic, I'd just be like, hey,
yeah,
you do the little thing where you like rub your hand across your mouth, like, hey, man, You got any of them perks, baby? Like, I mean, I got these headaches and shit. You know, my back hurt.
You got what? Oh, okay.
I knew a dude that used to be like on like just take perks like it wasn't shit.
Molly Perkins.
I worked with him, and that motherfucker used to. Oh, people that worked with me are gonna get. They know who I'm talking about, so they probably laughing. This motherfucker used to walk. We used to call him Turtle because he would pop that pill, and he would just be slow. He was the tortoise. Because there was a couple times I had to work with him, and I move fast, like I'm a hyper dude, so I'm constantly my feet moving around. So it's like the tortoise in the hair kind of, right? I'm like zooming and getting all my work done, and he moved at a snail's pace and still got his work done. It was crazy.
Damn.
High as fuck at work.
Focused. So yes.
So back to the movie again. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of tangents in this episode.
Yeah.
We're just gonna be us just talking about hood shit for the most part. So yeah, the doc dude comes up. He tries to make a deal with P about drugs and shit, you know, whatever. Next thing that pops up is Kev and their mom are having a scene where she's telling him he needs to change. You know, I want you and your brother to, you know, to be able to be successful without, you know, possibly getting shot at or harassed by crooked cops and shit.
The typical mom scene in the hood movie.
This pretty much better, this is like, you know? These like the hood formula is happening here.
Wow. That is good. The hood formula. That is this movie.
I want everybody to know that Home Video Hustle has trademarked that shit.
Damn right.
I don't know if it's been used before, but on another podcast, because I'm pretty sure I will bet motherfucking money on the fact that ain't no other movie podcast ever reviewed this fucking movie. So we trademarking that shit.
Damn right.
Fuckers don't even. Most people that probably listen to the show probably don't even know what the hell we even talking about with this movie. What the hell is I'm about it? I'm about what? Like, I'm about it. No, about what? I'm about it, motherfucker.
Shit happens.
That tagline. I wrote another quote down. This is another nothing scene, but I thought it was funny. There guys are talking about money and drugs, and the guy's like, man, you can't even spell million. He's like, yeah, I can spell million. He's like, what spell? He said, M-I-Illion. And I thought that was funny, but like I said, that's another scene that goes nowhere. Crackhead pimp comes up and talks to him after that, and is whatever. He goes into the street, almost gets ran over by Mac 10, the rapper Mac 10, the West Side Connection. For life, if you know that song. Mac 10, you know, he argues with the crack pimp. He walks up on Master P, and at first you think they got beef or something because he like puts the gun in Master P's face and was like, yo, yeah, what you know about that laser or whatever, because it's got like a little red laser pointer on there. And then of course it's like they hug and they're like, oh yeah, you crazy motherfucker. And he calls Mac 10 a crazy red. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm gonna be like P. He calls him a crazy red nigga.
There you go.
Which refers, I guess, to people like me of the lighter complexion. And people have called me crazy, so I guess maybe that's just true about it. I don't know. And he tells Master P that he has trouble with some cat named Junebug, and I don't think anything comes of that either. I don't remember who the fuck Junebug was.
It doesn't.
There's lots of shit that just happen that nothing comes of in the movie. But then something does come in this part though. But then he tells Master P about I heard Silk's music. You know, you need to put some cheese behind Silk. You know, and get in the rap game. So something does come of that at least.
Yes.
So then you cut to I put Basehead Dice Game. Do you remember this? It had there's an actress named Helen Martin, and she plays like the old lady in almost every black movie.
Yes.
She played in I Got to Hook Up, another Master P movie, and Hollywood Shuffle. I remember her being in there.
Don't Be a Menace.
Don't Be a Menace. She was one she breakdancing in church, or in that one, or is that?
She was in both of them. Yeah, I was talking about the Marlon Wayans one. She was the grandma in that one, and in the actual
She was a grandma in Menace to Society.
She was. No, Don't Be a Menace while drinking juice.
I remember that.
Yeah, in South Central LA, she was the grandma that. Yeah, he bitch slapped her, and then he did something
right. That's right. I forget.
Yeah.
One of them movies, I don't remember if it was I'm About It or Don't Be a Menace, but she was like breakdancing in the church in one of them, I think.
That one was, hold on, she said something sucker, and it was fuck.
I think it's I Got the Hook Up. We need to watch that one day for the podcast. Have you ever seen I Got the Hook Up?
Why do I want to say Big Mama's House?
Oh man, I don't remember Big Mama's House at all.
She was in that.
She probably was. Like I said, she plays like in almost every black movie. She plays like the grandma character.
The typical.
If you
grandma.
see her, you probably know her if you watch a lot of black movies.
Yeah,
like we do. But there's a line she said I wrote this down because she's arguing with the crackhead pimp dude, and she said I know the crackhead pimp told her, he was like, man, you look like an old Navajo. And she was like, your mama was an old Chicago hoe. And I think they stole that from Deep Cover even, because there's a line where the one guy in Deep Cover was supposed to be like telling a joke to Lawrence Fishburne in that movie, and he's like, he's talking to a girl, and he was like something like, "Are you a Navajo?" And she said, "Nah, I'm a Chicago hoe," or something like that. So I think they stole that shit. Actually, a lot of thievery in this movie.
He still got the formula.
The hood formula.
There you go.
So yeah. Master P and Kev come and pick her up from the dice game because that's their front they got. They have a taxi service front for their drug shit. Mm-hmm. So and of course they show the grandma in the backseat getting high with them, and they got like the camera doing like the the weird slow frame motion shit going on, showing her getting high.
Ice Cube when he first smoked in Fridays.
Yeah, that's there you go. That came out before this too, so probably more thievery.
Damn.
So then P meets up with Friendly about a drug deal, and Friendly's telling P, you get 20%. So P is like, nah, I want 50%. So he's like, all right, we'll go do this deal and we'll talk about it later. So then Master P goes and meets with some Colombians about buying the drugs, and this is where like Scarface thievery is in full effect. Like Mantronics is full effect. It's crazy how much they stole from that shit, like blatantly. Because of course, the iconic scene in Scarface, he goes to the hotel. And in that movie, the guy named Manny, he's supposed to be watching, but he starts talking to the girl because he's like a womanizer. In this movie, he tells Kev, "Hey, stay out here." And and keep in mind, they're in an alley somewhere. At least in Scarface, they're on near the beach near the sidewalk. Right. So the girl walking by was like, okay, reasonable. Okay, oh yeah, she will be walking by with a bikini and shit. In this movie, they're standing they're parked in the alley, and P tells him like, all right, stay here and watch guard, and come in and after 10 minutes go by dumping if I'm not back. So he goes, and then almost immediately some random ass hoe, I'm guessing she was a hoe, she looked like she was dressed like one, I'm sorry if I offend anybody, but she comes into the alley, and just out of nowhere, like, where did you come from? You weren't Colombian, so I can't say you were with them.
Right.
And so, of course, that means he's distracted, and that's Scarface Thievery 1. Mm-hmm. Of course, Thievery 2 is automatically Colombians. Mm-hmm. So he goes in there with this big, this big fat guy with a vest on and shit. His bodyguard, I guess. And the deal almost immediately goes south because the guy's like, yo, Friendly killed my brother. And P is like, yo, I don't even fuck with Friendly. I don't like him either. But the Colombian dude, he ain't my man's either. So, but of course he's like, I don't give a fuck. You still affiliated with him, so you gotta die. So I think don't they still on Master P? They like knock him out. They like punched him snuck him, and then they grabbed hold of his boy. And then and then back to Scarface. In that scene, they get
the standoff type.
Scarface's Tony Montana's homeboy, I think his name was Angel in that movie. And they put him in the shower and they get the chainsaw and they like cutting him up with blood splashing all over the shower curtain and shit. In this movie, they chain the fat dude up, they get the chainsaw out, and they start cutting into him and the blood is splashing on Master P's face.
Yeah.
Looks familiar, right? And then of course, they cut the Kev outside and he's like, oh shit, it's been 10 minutes, I gotta go, girl. Whereas the same thing happened in Scarface, and they show Manny and Scarface was peeking inside the windows and looking to see what's going on. In this movie, Kev is peeking inside a hole in the wall to see what's going on.
Yeah, a little vent, air duct type thing.
So then in Scarface, Manny runs through the door, kicks it in, starts dumping. In this movie, Kev runs in, starts dumping, and kills everybody.
There you go.
So the thievery is strong here, like the Force. So they're all dead. Master P he got shot, but the bullet went through. But I'm sorry, before they left, another scene that used to be hilarious in our household, my cousin Andrew loved this shit back in the day. There's a guy on the ground and he's like off camera and Master P gets up and he goes bang and he shoots the dude, and for some reason his arm just flies in front of the camera. I don't know why.
Straight up.
Just flails in front of the camera. My cousin Andrew used to love that shit. Like he would die laughing every time at that.
Yeah.
Damn, I actually had the notes down for a minute. Now I gotta pick them back up. We talking about Scarface for a minute.
Yeah, I remember that part actually.
Yeah, that part was one of the more better exciting parts because I'm like, oh, this is just Scarface. So, we actually skipped a part in between there. Damn. I skipped ahead. But it's just another little nothing scene. It actually something comes of it later because it shows P is hitting the block to go sell his dope. There's a little kid out there that's just waiting to wash off windshields, make a couple bucks.
All right, quick thing. When did Belly come out?
Belly came out after this. I think that was 99, if I'm not mistaken.
So he might have started something there.
What did he start? What you mean?
And Belly where Nas was on.
I only saw Belly once. I don't remember it much.
Shit.
I didn't care for it much.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Spoil that review if it ever comes. Maybe I'll like it a second time. I may need to reevaluate. Maybe I need to watch that second time.
Damn, I fucking.
But I didn't. If I was to give Belly a score right now off my memory, I give it like a 5.
Oh shit.
Below average.
That probably upsets a lot of black people.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
We live to upset people apparently on this show.
Yeah, right. Well, in Belly, there's a scene where Nas is in the song where I think it's One Love. He's talking about Shorty Doo-Wop, how he dropped knowledge on him. He was sitting on the bench with all that. Well, that scene was played out in Belly, and he was basically doing what Master P did. Basically telling him, yeah, like, you know, you can do something with your life, you know, just stay up, dropping jewels on them, you know, I want to see you do something with your life. Yeah, don't be dumb, you know.
And pretty much this is what Master P tells the kids, you know, I don't want you to be no hustler, I want you to, you know, go to school, be a lawyer or something. One day you might be able to get my dumb ass out of jail or something. And then he finds out that the kid said he'd been living on the street for 3 years. So he tell the kid, I got a spot for you to stay, but if you stay with me, you got to promise you'll never be a hustler.
There you go. And then he gave him some money.
Yeah, he told him to go get his nappy ass haircut, go get some outfits, freshen up basically.
Yep.
So that happens, and then the Colombian shit happens. Kev takes Pete to the doc dude since to try and fix him up. They find out that the bullet went straight through, but I was laughing because the doc is like looking at P. And Kev just keeps like bum rushing past him. Like, bro, why you keep fucking with him? Like, let him fix him.
Right.
Like, man, do some of that doctor shit. I wrote that quote down. I'm like, bro, would you just chill?
He was panicking.
I know, but it's like, calm the fuck down, man. He's sitting there like about to start stitching him up, and you like pushing him out the way, like you fucking asshole. While that's happening, there's a party that they're supposed to be going to, and it shows Mia X and Silk the Shocker are standing there with Master P's girl. And P was like, man, he always, he's supposed to be here. He always fucking around with that drug shit. And I guess P's girl somehow didn't know he was dealing drugs. So Silk just basically busted him the fuck out in front of his girl. Yeah. And I don't think much came of that either, because there was really no blow off to that. There's like no argument scene or nothing. I don't remember.
End, there was that talk, you know.
I mean, they had talk, but I thought like I thought the way she looked, she was about to go like, be like, motherfucker, tell me you was selling drugs and shit. Like, you didn't know that, you jackass, man. Okay, another scene that I don't know personally, maybe you know, but they meet up with some cat named Big Man. It's like I guess he's like some big drug dealer guy or something. It's like a pool party and there's a bunch of half naked chicks running around, and he's talking to him about something. I have no idea what anymore. But then when he walks away, he's like flirting super hard with Big Man's chick, and it reminded me, of course, again in the scene in Scarface, where Tony Montana was, I don't remember her name, but he was like flirting hard with Michelle Pfeiffer in that movie, telling her, basically that he ain't shit, you need to come with me, I'm the new guy, I'm about to come up. And Master P does that with his girl here, but then nothing comes of it. He never fucks with her again. Like, I thought that was going to be some conflict coming up.
Yeah.
And even Big Man, like, I thought maybe Big Man might end up like, oh boy, what was his name, Lopez and Scarface that got shot in this little spot.
Don't remember.
Frank, I think was his name. You don't remember that?
Don't remember that.
Oh, my mom knows she listening to it. I'm sure she'll tell me. But, so yeah, he meets up with Big Man, flirts with his girl. That scene happens. I forgot. In the scene where he was talking to the kid also told him that Friendly had a secret stash of drugs hidden in his house.
Ah, yes.
And so, because that was why I think he gave old boy the money and all that. Because he's like, yo, that you help me out here is all you're gonna get fresh. So P and his peoples, they run up in Friendly's crib to go get the drugs. Because in their mind, they're like, okay, we can get his drugs, sell it, and just have mad money. We ain't gotta do this no more. We can get out the business. We can go do the rap thing or whatever.
Yeah.
So they run up at Friendly's crib, they're tearing it down, looking for the dope and everything. And some random ass kid, I don't know if he was delivering
something or
because he knocked on the door and he said something, but of course we couldn't hear because the sound quality is not that great, even with the TV on like legit full blast upstairs. Yeah. He said something, and then one of the guys with P yokes the fuck out this kid to the point where I wondered if he really yoked him real hard because the kid goes yeah, like legit. It sounded like. And he sits the kid down on the couch. He puts the gun in the kid's face and he blows this motherfucker's head off like in Pulp Fiction. It don't show it, but he just points the gun directly at his head and kills him. So of course P is mad, like, what the fuck, man? Like, you're killing kids and shit. So he tells him to clean that shit up. And while he's doing that, I think it was Kev found the drugs. So they got the drugs. They get up out of there, and they did a damn good job cleaning because there was not a speck of blood in this motherfucking crib.
Right, 5 seconds flat.
So then of course they leave out the back door, and then I don't know if it's a time lapse or not, but then Friendly pulls up and comes through the front door, and he pulls out his gun because they like left it cracked or something, so he knew somebody was in there, so he's pissed because he's like, they took my drugs. And so after that you just cut to the scene with Master P and Kev getting fresh. You know, they had to, of course, they got getting new clothes. They, of course, getting all the jewelry and shit. Doing the typical hood dumb shit.
Right.
I almost said a word there, but dumb shit. Just like immediately just go to spend all of it. Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
That's why people be fucking broke. That's why a lot of these rappers nowadays, after they fall off, they ain't really got much going on because they bought all these stupid ass cars that done got repossessed after they couldn't afford them no more. Right. Big ass houses that they can't afford no more. Just dumb shit. Spend your fucking money right, man. That just makes me fucking mad, man, if you can't tell.
You know, Jay-Z just had a line. You know what's more important than throwing money in a strip club?
Credit. I know exactly what you're talking about. I love that song. It's the truth. That song said all kind of true shit.
Right.
It pisses me off. It's like, quit being dumb, man. Like, come on.
OJ said, I'm not black, I'm OJ.
Okay.
Okay. What the fuck does that mean, OJ?
That's why he was where he was at, thinking dumb shit like that. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That scene made me kind of mad, and that's crazy because that scene is supposed to get you hyped, like, yo, yeah. They getting the jewels, they
money
getting
time.
they getting the money, and I'm just like, you fucking assholes, man. Like, come on. I legit had to take a. I'm sorry.
Let's take a pause.
I had to. That shit was just like, I can't stand to see motherfuckers wasting their money like that, man. On nothing.
Yeah, I can understand buying a watch.
You can, like I said, I ain't knocking you do something, but it's like, come on, you gonna spend, like they were legit handing motherfuckers stacks of money, and I don't mean, okay, picture this, you go to McDonald's or something, and you know they got the napkin dispensers, right? And you just reach in there and you just grab like as many as you can with like your index finger, your middle finger, and your thumb. You just pull out as many as you can. Like they were handing up stacks like that, and I'm like, all that fucking money you just wasted on bullshit.
Jewelry, clothes.
But see, the thing with Master P in real life, though, is that he did, like, invest in the community and do shit like that. So I give him props for that.
Yes, he did.
But in this movie, though, it's just like, come on, because nowadays you just see that all the fucking time on TV. It's like, come on. Be smarter, man.
Be smarter. Be wiser.
Fuck. But then, of course, I say that, and people with money be like, oh, they're just some broke nigga talking. He ain't got no money, so he don't understand. Fuck you.
I mean, technically, I am broke, but... You know.
Me too, but I don't shit. Fuck that.
Just had a conversation yesterday about shoes. What is the maximum you would spend on shoes?
Oh, me and you. That's right. Yeah, me and people were just talking about shoes, and I don't give a fuck how people feel about me after this, but this is some real shit. I do not spend over $60 on a pair of shoes. Fuck that. I'm not spending all that money on a pair of shoes that I'm gonna just walk in fucking dirt with, get dirty, have to be like motherfuckers. I mean, I don't know. If you like shoes, that's your thing. I ain't knocking you. Because I got shit motherfuckers probably like, oh, you spend all your money on those dumbass video games or those dumbass Master P movies that I buy for $2 opposed to your fucking $160 tennis shoes.
Right.
I just can't do it. I can't. But the combo we were having is I need a new pair of shoes for work because I wear shoes until the bottom fall out the motherfuckers. Because I hate buying tennis shoes. Oh, PJ showing me his shoe. Oh my! See, I can't talk shit to you because that's how mine looked. I don't give a fuck about shoes like that.
Literally have the holes in the bottom of them. You wear them until they go, until they slide.
There's a picture on my Facebook from like 2012. I used to wear lugs, and people used to clown me, but I love my fucking lugs. I don't care what nobody say. And I wore them so much that I was in Walmart with my grandma, and the bottom just ripped off halfway.
Yeah,
so they became. So it just sounded like. Yes. I made flip-flops out of my boots.
Damn right.
And that's when I was like, okay, I guess I'll buy some shoes. Because I hate buying shoes, man. I ain't even like buying clothes for a while. I just like, I rock with, I got t-shirts still from high school that I throw on every now and again.
Too.
That's just not my thing, man. Like, there's a story I tell people all the time. Like, look, man. My dad used to be like, look, I'll buy you some tennis shoes when we were kids. Y'all don't give a fuck. Just pick shoes. And I would always get New Balances. I used to love New Balances because they were comfortable. Mm-hmm. And he'd be like, yo, why don't you don't want no Jordans? You don't want no Nike? I've had one pair of Jordans my whole life just on the note.
Me too.
Yeah, see, okay. So I used to get New Balance. And he'd be like, yo, why you want these $40 shoes? I'm like, cuz you said we could have this much money to buy shoes with. I'm going to spend this $40 on these shoes. And you can give me the rest of that money. And I'm going to go buy me a motherfucking GameCube game or something, bro. Like, fuck that.
Yeah, right.
So then while my brother like, oh man, I want to get a video game, like we shouldn't have got no fucking $140 shoes, man. That's how I'm thinking. I'm gonna go buy me some flicks. I'm gonna go buy me some video games. I'm gonna buy me some CDs. Fuck some tennis shoes.
All right.
I ain't flashy like that, man. Man, we went on a hell of a tangent.
Yeah, that was we apologize.
I don't apologize for shit. Cause I'm glad that's out there.
Fuck that shit.
Cause that's how I feel about it. Damn it, you learn something new about us every episode. That's what you learn about me.
Yeah, right.
I don't fuck with flashy shit.
Be humble, bitch.
Ain't that a Kendrick Lamar song?
Yep.
All right, where the
Sit
fuck?
down,
Where,
little bitch.
where the fuck were we at, man? Okay, let me look at my notes. I gotta keep putting back in my face again. Okay. Oh damn, we're at the we almost were on the last page. Okay.
Damn.
So after they go out and get all their jewelry and waste all their money and shit, P's out with his girl chilling on the beach, and that's when they start talking about, you know, him dealing drugs, and he tells her like, look, I ain't about to do that much longer. I'm gonna start this record label. You know, I'm gonna get Silk on the microphone. We gonna make this money. And then you cut rather abruptly, and me and P both busted all laughing because I forgot it was even coming. But you just smash cut to Kev, like his face zoomed in real far on the camera, just super high. Like while P's out there talking about he gonna get clean and everything, Kev is just snorting cocaine like a motherfucker. Cause he's like, he got it on like a big ass tray. It's a whole shitload of it. And at first he's like, you know, putting it on a little card or so whatever, sniffing it. But then eventually just gets to the point where he just putting his whole face in that shit like Scarface did, or Tony Montana.
I was about to say, yeah, that's exactly what he did.
Yep. As he's dripping all off his nose and everything.
Yes.
Rubbing it on the teeth, all that, the whole shebang.
Man, it's all bad.
All bad. Getting high on his own supply, man. So then after that scene happens, that's legit just like a 3-minute scene of just him snorting cocaine.
Him and Oh Boy.
Oh boy, who else?
Mac 10.
Mac 10 was there too? Snorting cocaine?
No, but you remember that it was him and they were both, because he was the one, I think, with the powdered nose. Mac 10 was. And then...
No, I know Kev had the powder nose in front of the camera for sure. That was him. I don't remember Mac 10.
I swore it was both of them.
Damn, was Mac 10 getting high too?
Yeah, because nothing came of that though. Like, he was just getting high.
Yeah, Mac 10 kind of disappeared from the movie anyway.
Yeah.
Like I said, like most shit just disappears after a while. But after the cocaine sniffing shit, Friendly, like they showed, they called the little boy Shoe Shine, the one we told you about earlier that told P where the stash was. Friendly comes up and like, Shoe Shine, you little motherfucker. And he's, you know, he found out, I guess, somehow, or he probably just figured, I guess, that Shoe Shine told P where the stash was or whoever stole it. I don't know if he know P stole it or not. But basically, he killed Shoe Shine. He kills the little dude. So this is like 2 kids now that got killed in this movie.
So unfortunate.
And this motherfucker gets it rough because he gets choked to death. And as this is happening, Silk is in the studio recording the song and shit. And then you get another and more unnecessary shit happening because then it shows P and Kev are in like Vegas. And they're getting pulled over by the cops.
Yes.
Yeah, this went nowhere.
Okay.
So they get pulled over by the cops. You know, Master P's like, he's complying, I guess. He's at the same time, he's like, yo, what the fuck you pulling us over for? As he's getting on the ground. But then Kev, I guess probably because he's been snorting cocaine, is all hype. He's like, yo, man, fuck y'all, what the fuck y'all pulling us over for? As he's getting out the car. And then, social commentary here, I guess. But in my opinion, if that shit happened nowadays, his ass would be dead as fuck.
Dead.
Because
they would have feared for their lives, quote unquote.
I'm scared. Because he got out the car, I guess he didn't immediately get on the ground. And
he started walking towards him.
That's what I was just about to say. The minute he took one step forward, dead.
Yeah.
And like nowadays, like it's sad to say, but that's just honest truth how things are nowadays. You take that one step forward, that motherfucker got scared and pulled that gun out.
I feared for my life.
Or actually had the gun out already, just got scared and pulled the trigger. Because one cop even pulls out, like he had a machine gun. Like the other cop had like a fucking like, not an AK, but whatever the hell the machine gun is called. So yeah, we just talked about that for a minute. Just like, man, if that was nowadays, that motherfucker be dead as hell.
Yeah.
Oh man, what else happens in this fucking movie? They get locked up in jail too. Oh,
that's where he confronts him.
I was about to say, I guess that was the point. I guess they had to get locked up for this to happen. I guess, but this is where Pete finds out that Kev been snorting cocaine, and they confront him about it. And they had like a little scuffle in the jail cell. And I guess after this, maybe this is where Kev, like, because he doesn't snort cocaine, I don't think the rest of the movie. This is kind of where he's like, okay, I can't do this shit no more,
Yep.
And this P is like, you my brother, man. You doing this dumb shit, man. My brother wouldn't do that. So then I guess he's like, oh, okay, yeah, you're right. So, okay, we got to talk about this because they get out of jail and the first thing they do is hit the casino. And I say casino like that. You guys can't see me. I'm throwing up air quotes, casino, because I swear. I mean, I know for a fact this is no casino. I'm thinking I've never noticed it till this viewing, but I think this is a fucking hospital that they just brought roulette stands and blackjack stands into because they're like right in front of an elevator in a lobby somewhere. Like this is blatantly just not a casino, flat out. But I never noticed until now, maybe because I'm paying more attention to it and writing notes. Somebody walks by in the background, it looks like they're having a blue gown. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, why she look like she got a hospital gown on? That's a weird looking dress. A second later, another person walks by with the same fucking gown on, and I'm like, oh my god, are they in a damn hospital?
Right.
Did they really just bring roulette tables into a hospital? Like I said, guerrilla filmmaking. You do what you gotta do. You do it how you gotta do it.
Shit done.
I was just like, man, you could have at least told the people, like, don't walk in front of the fucking camera.
Right.
It already looks like it's not a real casino, and now you got hospital patients walking in the fucking background.
Right.
Like I said, I can't. You got it done, man. You got the fucking movie done. But just please, next time, go get in the DeLorean time machine, go back in time, and tell those two fucking people, get the hell out of our shop. Because that made that scene even funnier to me. So you just a guy named Pac-Man, played by Mr. Servo, another rapper from No Limit Records, out there talking about, he basically dissing Master P, talking about, he ain't shit. So this guy, and the other guy's like, yo, you crazy P, that dude, man, you ain't got nothing on P. So then Pac-Man gets mad, he pulls out a baseball bat, and he just beats this motherfucker to death. And it's hilarious, because they show him, like, they don't show him hitting the body, they just show him swinging the bat downward off camera. And off camera,
and there's meat chunks.
There's like, it's like somebody's flinging like wet, bloody, like fake bloody meat chunks like toward Mr. Servo.
Yeah.
Look like in Mortal Kombat when you just punching somebody and blood is just flying out for no reason. Look like he's just in the back and this like obscene amounts of dumb shit flying toward the camera. It's goofy as fuck. Oh man. But then the funny part about it is that then Pac-Man, after he beat the dude with the bat and killed him, he went to the guy's brother, and because the guy's brother is sad about it because his brother's dead, and he's like holding a gun up to his head like, man, I can't do it, my brother dead, and I'm taking myself out. And the guy's like, nah, man, look, I know who did it, and he tells him that P did it, so he's lying to old boy. So now old boy wants to go kill Master P. So then they cut to Kev is laid up with his girl, and they're talking about then things need to change and need to do better and all that, and then he gets a page, old school, from P, and it's like, oh man, I need to go, this might be serious. And she tells him like, yo, I got a bad feeling, don't go, just stay here, P can wait.
The hood formula right there.
But then he's like, nah, man, I can't leave my homie waiting. He said, there's only two people I gotta go for immediately, and it's you and him, so I gotta go, something like that.
Yep.
So he goes to meet up with P, and this jackass should have immediately knew something was wrong, because it's like an abandoned like building somewhere, and it's nobody around. Like, why would he meet you there, you asshole? Like, come on, man. So then of course Friendly and his guy, they come out here. I don't know if it was the brother or not, I don't fucking remember, but Friendly and somebody, they come out.
Random guy.
And he immediately, Kev grabs Friendly and puts the gun up to him. Then the guy comes out from around the corner and shoots him. And then I think Friendly gets the last final shot off on him. No, he doesn't actually. Old boy kills him.
Should've known.
Like, honestly, like, for real, man, the way that scene was like, why would you, like, come on, man, you should have knew something was wrong.
Yeah. Wasn't thinking. He was.
Yeah, he wasn't. So, he's dead, and they have his funeral. Silk the Shocker gets kidnapped. I don't know, shit, like, after the funeral, shit just starts happening, like, real fast.
Yes.
And it's smash cutting with Master P voiceover. He's like, oh yeah, Silk got kidnapped. Oh yeah, Friendly killed his partner. Oh yeah, Pac-Man got killed. It's like, whoa, like, hold on, slow down. What is going on now? Like, people are just dying now all of a sudden.
Ew.
Oh, I think the guy that killed Kev was the guy named Half Pint, the guy that got through in the trunk, right?
Was it?
I don't know, I think so, because there's a guy that walks up with his dog to talk to P, and he's telling him like, yo, I know where that motherfucker Half Pint is, and P's like, oh yeah, where he at? So he tells him. So then Master P and this big dude, they go run up on Half Pint, and they get info on where Silk the Shocker's being held. And Master P, because Master P's like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna kill you, man. Just tell me where my brother at. I ain't worried about you.
Yeah.
And so he tells him, and then he's like, you ain't gonna kill me, right? Let me go. And he's like, Master P was like, yeah, I told you I ain't gonna kill you. So then he walk away, and he tells his homie, like, yo, kill this motherfucker, though. So that motherfucker breaks his neck.
Just leave him.
Oh, and then, of course, that's yet another scene taken from Scarface. You know that, right? The Frank dude I was talking about before in the scene where he's talking to him, and Tony Montana's like, he goes like, I'm not gonna kill you. And then the guy's like, oh, thank you. Then he looks at his boy, he's like, yo, Manny, shoot that piece of shit. Then the dude's like, no, pop, pop. He's dead. So that was stolen too.
Damn.
So yeah, but then we were laughing though, because like I said, this is hood filmmaking. There ain't no dummies in this fucking movie. This guy's laid on the ground, his eyes open, looking dead, like legit dead. I give him that. And the guy picks him up. One hand is picking him up by like his belt strap, the other one's picking him up by the neck of his t-shirt. And he picks this motherfucker up with like he just does it. It's like, whoa, he's just strong as hell.
Effortless.
Effort there, thank you. No effort, that's what I was looking for. And he just throws him in the trunk. That always used to make us laugh back in the day. Me, Andrew, Cameron, and us, we used to die. Yeah, because the way he flung him in that trunk, I'm like, damn, bro.
Get your ass in there. Okay.
So he cut the officer Friendly, and They're like in a garage somewhere with Silk the Shocker locked up, and he tells Silk like, "Yo, I killed Kev." So, you know, Silk is like, "Man, fuck you, or you gonna die." And so Friendly gets a call, and he tells his little homeboy he got there with him, like, "Yo, watch Silk." And I was laughing because I told Pete dude kind of looked like T.I. a little bit. I was laughing.
Yeah.
And so they start talking, and Silk is like, "Man, yo, why you fucking with Friendly, man? Why'd you help me get up out of here and you start fucking with Pete?" And the guy's like, "Man, fuck you and fuck Pete too," or something like that.
He was like,
He said,
okay.
"You about to die."
Yep.
So then Pete, they know where he at, so they're outside. I forget how they get him to open up the garage door.
Don't they yell something?
They yell something. I think they just try to be like, "Hey, open the door." But I guess since he didn't expect them to be out, he probably thought it was Friendly, I guess. And then Master P like fucking spears this dude or lunges at him. And they like knock him down. He's on the ground, and then he hands Silk the gun. He's like, "You ever killed somebody before?" And I don't remember what Silk says, but he just goes, "Handle your business."
Yeah.
So Silk walks up like, "I told you you was about to die, motherfucker," and he smokes dude. So that dude dead as fuck. Then you cut to Master P at his house with his girl having a nightmare about all the people that's died in the movie. Then you cut to Friendly. I'm blazing through a lot of this shit right quick. None of it really goes anywhere. You cut to Officer Friendly talking on the phone about telling one guy you need to find where P is, and then another guy calls and says, "Hey, I know where P is." So he's like, "Oh, okay, thank you." Go back to the other guy on the other line. "Hey, I know where P is. Meet me here in an hour." Or no, I'm sorry. "Meet me here in 10 minutes." She's like, "Okay." And you find out the dude that he's talking to is the like undercover white guy from earlier that we were talking about.
Yeah.
And we're just like, whoa, he came back out of nowhere. So they go run up on the spot, and then for some reason, I guess it's maybe to lure Friendly in there, but Master P just going ape shit in this garage.
Yeah. I thought that was, to get him up in there.
Yeah, just to lure him in, because he's in there going, "Yo, motherfuckers, try to kill my brothers." And he's just going hard, like slamming a towel on the ground. Like, and the microphone must have been real close, because that scene was loud as fuck.
Fuck yeah.
So we had to turn the volume up all the way up on the TV to hear it. And that part, like, I had to hurry up and turn it down so I ain't fucking, piss the neighbors off. This motherfucker is yelling at the top of his lungs in this room. So, they run up. Master P kills the white dude. Oh, his name was Dex, the white dude. Remember that. His name was Dex. So the white guy dies, undercover dude. Friendly is running. He's running away from Master P, and Master P's chasing him. They run out into like a forest area or something.
Yeah, I don't remember any of this.
You remember that?
Not him running out to the forest.
Yeah, they were like, because they were like in a garage somewhere, and they were like, there was a bunch of doors, but Friendly ran straight out the back door, but then Master P was like looking through all the other doors, letting him get away.
Oh, yeah.
They were doing the Scooby-Doo shit almost.
Yeah.
So then he ran out the back, and he shot Friendly in the back, and we were laughing because he shot him in the back, and it immediately cuts to Friendly falling on the ground, and blood is just all over his back.
Yeah.
So I don't know what he shot him with, but that motherfucker had his back open.
Main artery.
So Friendly's on the ground, Master P's talking mad shit to him like, "You ain't shit, motherfucker. You killed my brother. I'm about to kill you." Pop Friendly in the dome.
Yep.
Oh, and then while they're having this shootout, I'm Bout It is playing.
Yep.
So it's getting close to the end. So Friendly is dead as fuck. And the crackhead pimp walks up on him in a scene reminiscent of Friday after Debo got knocked out and Ezel went and ran his pockets. Friendly's dead. He's on the ground. The guy's running up and emptying his pockets. And then he took his gun, which is real fucking stupid. Because you know how many bodies is probably on Friendly's gun? And you took a cop's gun at that? Like, you a jackass for that. You leave that gun there, bro. Pro tip from Home Video Hustle. Don't take no guns with bodies on them, man. Everybody running around with guns nowadays. Right. And they probably got bodies on them, especially if you in the fucking project somewhere. Leave that fucking gun there. Pro tip, be smart. The more you know. Hey, and that's pretty much the end of the movie. And then after that scene, it just fades to black and it says some of this story was false to protect the guilty.
Know what that means?
Because I don't know if I said it earlier. I think I did, but this was supposed to be based on real shit with Master P, him starting No Limit Records. But like I said, there's Scarface ripoff. So how much of this shit is really true? I wonder. But that's the end of the movie. But then there's another half hour on the DVD after that, where it shows him having the quote unquote ice cream party. And if you don't get that, it's because Master P's nickname was the Ice Cream, Mr. Ice Cream Man, because he had a song and an album called Mr. Ice Cream Man.
Ice Cream Man. Ice Cream Man.
So it just shows them, it's basically just the typical type hood thing where it's just girls in half naked shaking asses, showing their coochie to the camera, which was censor blocked off, which I was surprised at.
Yeah, even though it's the movie.
Because the titties are just flopping everywhere. Yeah. The titties is whatever when they show that coochie or that booty hole in the camera, though. Because they do show booty hole in the camera, but you don't see it because it's censored out. So it just, everything is out there.
Who's the firfirst Nelly? Congratulations.
Oh, the tip drill shit.
Just thought about
that. That's that. And then of course, there's like 4 or 5 music videos that play. Because the one song had me and PJ laugh.
Which one?
I always feel like somebody's watching me. And I'm not being funny. That's how that motherfucker sings that.
He's really, really high.
It was on No Limit Records. There was a cat that sung a lot of the hooks. His name was Moby Dick. MO-B-Dick. And that he usually doesn't sound he's not the greatest singer, but a lot of times it's like good enough for the song. But I don't know why, because the album version doesn't sound as terrible as the video version sounds. The video version sounds just like how I just did it. Verbatim, it sounds just like that.
Literally.
'Cause I remember when he did it, PJ looked at me and was like, "You like this song?"
I never heard that shit.
But it has that song, then it has video for Feds, video for The Shocker, video for Gangsta Fight, and of course the video for Bout It. And with that was I'm Bout It. Master P's first foray into, home video. Mm-hmm. Got into some discussions there again. This is like second week in a row we didn't have like some real talk on this show.
Yeah, right? Off the random video.
I know, right? You start talking about hood shit that we can like relate to. It's like, oh yeah, we got shit to say now, bro. We got some shit to talk about, pimpin'.
Okay.
So I'll let you go first, because I legit don't know where this review is going. So go on and let them know, Slim.
All right. In my opinion, it can get like a thumb up, 2 thumbs up.
Really? I'm actually shocked by 2 thumbs up. I thought you might have went like
just
1.
It's just because it's Master P. And it's no.
You sound like me with my iced tea recommendation.
Yeah, right. It's just I understand what this movie, I guess, has done for the culture, or what Master P has done for the culture, and I respect that.
This was like one of the first, I think, kind of like hood movies that really came straight to DVD. Like he's a pioneer of that shit. I gave him that.
So you get the 2 thumbs up, but as far as the rating scale,
yeah, I'm legit waiting on this shit. I'm curious because I don't even know what I'm giving it yet. I'm thinking as you're talking.
Man, what did I give Star Wars?
A 6.
I gave Star Wars a 6.
Yeah, I think I helped you bump it up to 6. Though. You said, because I think you said like I give it a 5, but 6 if you're watching it with some. No, you said I give it a 5, but I give it a 7 if I'm watching it with somebody. So I was like, you want to just average it out to 6, and you said yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, this gets about a 4. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, it's you carried the whole show. Like I didn't remember shit about the movie.
True. Yeah, we really had to. If I didn't take notes, we'd be so fucked.
Yeah,
so fucked.
Like I
this review would have been 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It'd have been the opening scene with the booty eating shit that I was laughing at. It would have been the fake Scarface scene, and it would have been the ending. Like everything in between there would have been gone, bro. Like gone. That memory is wiped.
Yeah, I would not watch. I can't say I wouldn't watch it by myself, because I would.
No, not just take by yourself out of it. Would you even watch it again? Period.
A while
or is it
from
once?
Now, yeah.
Oh, once. Because I'm about to say, when I first bought the DVD, I remember loving it. I laughed my ass off at it because it was me, Cam, Andrew, and I think Chris even. And we were just clowning. And we watched it twice in one weekend even. Like we watched it one day and then watched it again the next day. We loved that shit. And that was like maybe I bought this probably in like maybe 2011, 2012. So it's been a while since I've seen it even.
Well, yeah. It'll be a minute and I would want to watch it again. It's not that.
So you give it a second chance, huh?
Yeah, I guess. That's why I get a 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess now I got to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do now, because I'm still not 100% sure. It's 2 numbers I'm deciding between. Because like I said, I remember like this time, I don't know, maybe because those times we were watching it for fun and we were just clowning it, like, oh yeah, this is bullshit. But now when we're gonna actually have to talk about this shit, now I have to pay attention.
Yeah. When
you're not paying attention, it's probably a better movie because you're just like clowning and you're just like, oh, this is just dumb hood shit. They're trying to analyze this shit and talk about it and take notes. My God, this is the fucking one of the worst. This and Oversexed Rucksucker. It's the same as Oversexed Rucksuckers even.
Damn.
Because it's like, even with that movie, I had to take notes or we would have forgot every fucking thing.
We would have.
It's the same type of incomprehensible shit going on in this movie. But I think you get that a 0. So apparently you like this better, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna give it a score, like I said, I still enjoyed it. Like I still laughed a lot at this movie this time. And just because after a while, I just was like, fuck it. I just was taking quick notes. I'm just like, because this shit's really going nowhere. But if I had to give it a score, you give it a 4. I give it a fucking, sheesh. What would I give it? Fuck, man, I still don't know for sure. It's hard. Because I can't say I wouldn't watch it again, because this is like the 4th time I watched the shit.
Damn.
I give it a 5.
A 5?
It's
okay,
a 5.
okay. That's average.
It's about 5. That sounds good to me. I was debating between 5 and 6. That was the thing.
See, 6 is too high.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'm like 5 is cool, but it's not terrible. It's not great though. It ain't like Truck Turner level, almost 10 levels of greatness, or even Leprechaun in the Hood. Like almost like if we did points, that Leprechaun in the Hood was a 9.5. Mm-hmm. Did I give it a 9 or 8?
I think you gave it an 8.
Oh, sorry, 8.5. I'm sorry. But yeah, because I was deciding between 8 and 9. That's right. I couldn't go in between. So yeah, it's about a 5 for me. I'll tell you what though.
Gosh.
This motherfucking soundtrack though gets a 9 out of 10. I love this fucking soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
I love No Limit Records. I love like Southern hip hop, old school kind. Not
I feel like
he
was the original. Like he's an original Gucci man.
I don't know nothing about Gucci Mane, bro.
It's a real.
The only thing I know about Gucci Mane is that he goes burr burr burr.
Gucci, yeah, Gucci.
There was like no joke. It's funny you said that because I was watching Monday Night Raw last night, and there was a guy that was like near the front row, like toward the camera, and he was holding up a red shirt that said "Listen to Goo-Wop."
Oh,
I'm dead ass serious, and I'm pretty sure Goo-Wop is Gucci Mane,
yes,
right?
Yes, it is.
So yeah, somebody was a fan in the audience.
Some godly understanding, wisdom, something principalities, or
what?
That's what Goo-Wop say. It's an acronym, but it means.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just like a shortened name.
Yeah, it's something godly, something wisdom. You know. But then the other one is something for you pussies.
Oh,
that's
fuck.
what the Goo-Wop, wasted on pussies.
I don't know nothing about what you talking about. You talking a different language now, bruh.
Yeah.
Master P, I'm with you. Goo-Wop, like, all I know is brr. Or the little YouTube videos making fun of him, the little OJ the Juice Man and Gucci Mane show. I ever show you those videos?
No.
If you care, if you know anything about hip hop, look those up. Or the one where it was like Gucci Mane and Rick Ross at Thanksgiving. Those are that video, that Gucci Mane and Rick Ross Thanksgiving video we watch every year on Thanksgiving. Every fucking year. That's tradition now.
The tradition.
It's the dumbest, funniest shit in the world. Oh boy. But yeah, man, if you can find this soundtrack, I would recommend that maybe over the movie. Find the fucking sound. The soundtrack is dope. Right. I love the soundtrack. I have the soundtrack. I love it. I'm about to go listen to it when I take P home.
Right.
We about to bump that shit in the car. But yeah, that was About It though, man. Kind of blazed through it a little bit. I think had more tangents there, but I mean, there ain't much to really talk about.
So sorry.
It's hood shit.
Like
man.
I felt like I didn't talk at all. Like I didn't remember shit.
I mean, you talked just not much about the movie. It's all right, though.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's just like, I mean, I'm sure from what we just told people, they could probably understand us not really having much to say about it.
And the ratings.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people were like, it sound like some shit, yeah. Have any of you guys seen About It before, or me and P? Are me and P actually the only podcasters that have ever talked about this movie before on a movie show? I'm curious about that. I want to know if anybody knows. I want to hear their episode too if they talked about it. So if anybody has, please link us that shit because I want to know. Like Joe, I want to know. Oh, I thought you was gonna back me up.
I was about. I didn't want to hit him with the vocals too harsh.
Oh, they'd be alright. It'll level out.
I know.
Oh, fuck.
I know.
I didn't expect
Tell me
that.
what I gotta do to please you.
Anything you say and do, 'cause I only wanna make you happy. From the bottom of my heart is true.
Yeah, damn right.
Where did that come from?
We're in the 90s mood right now.
We talking about it and we singing Joe.
Man, it's all in the 90s.
And I think that's from 2002.
Oh, is it? Fuck. So that's early That's late 90s.
Oh man, I gotta look it up. I swear that's 02 though.
Damn.
Because that's on the same album that got the stutter. That song on there.
That's Joe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess
I got that album somewhere. Yeah.
That was my shit.
Yeah, I got that
was like
album.
The first song that I really remember a man actually coming at a woman like, "Hey, you fucked up, bitch." You wanna know now?
Yo, well, usually it's always us fucking up. Now, girl, you fucked up this time.
And then who's the house, the car, the kids, the dog? I want it all.
Oh my God, what is?
Who is that?
You're
nothing but a liar, cheater, deceiver, heartbreaker, and I won't let you back in my life. Oh, so I'm taking.
Damn, who is that now?
Who is that? Fuck. That's the second song. I remember them two songs gave me some manpower right there. Like, yeah, bitches fuck up too.
They built you. They built you up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think. I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of who that is right now.
If you know who that is.
Yeah, hit us up on Twitter, damn it. Hit us up and let us know who the hell that is at HVH Podcast, and that is capital H, capital V, capital H, capital P, lowercase I cast. Oh.
You got it?
PJ has a Twitter now.
Yes.
Tell him what the Twitter is.
shit. Pauly PJ. Pauly PAULY underscore.
Is there underscore?
Shit, I don't know.
Damn it, PJ.
I know. Sorry, guys, I'm new to this.
I'm
I don't.
looking it up. Hold on, let me find you because I put your name on our page on the front.
Okay. The technological, world isn't really my scene. Try to stay clear of that.
No, it's just It's just at Pauly PJ. At
okay.
capital P, lowercase AULY, capital P, lowercase J. At Pauly PJ. You gotta get some tweets going. You ain't got no tweets.
I really don't know. See, I just told him. I don't know what to say for real.
You got followed by DJ Academics?
Oh,
Ain't that who that is?
He's about to get my mixtape. Fuck around.
DM for promo.
Yep.
Uh-oh, P. You better follow him back.
I think I follow him.
Oh, okay. That's probably what, yeah.
He followed me back.
You better get on that shit,
Oh,
P.
shit. Ah, yeah. Okay. All right, DJ Academics.
Yeah, we plotting other shit here at the moment.
About to fuck around and have the best album in your hands.
Hey, I tell you, you gotta get your SoundCloud back up, PC, because, show the fans some of your music, man.
Yeah. I'm not a rapper per se, I'm more of an artist.
All right, super hot fire.
Yeah. Nah, because, rappers get attached with the stigma of what's now and today, and that's just not what I do. So, I digress.
So yeah, you can, like I said, follow PJ. He needs some love on there. I think he got like 6 followers. We need to build him up a little bit. You can follow us at HVH Podcast. Follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/HVH Podcast. Download the show on Podbean, on Podcast Addict, on the Google Play Store. Follow us on YouTube. We got the YouTube page popping off every Wednesday. We pick the movie for Friday out the bag. On iTunes, if y'all be so nice, if you would please, drop us some iTunes love. Get us the 5-star review. Give us a comment, or not a comment, but a review.
Yes.
We got 8 now. We actually got like 4 or 5 more all at once. So thank y'all for that.
Thank you so much.
The more we get, then we can get upper on the list, and more people can find out about us.
Yes.
So we need that love. The show's getting like, for us to be like, this would be like the 13th show, right? Mm-hmm. We doing pretty good. Way better than I thought we would.
It's only 3 months in.
Yeah, pretty much, man. We broke 400 downloads total, so we're doing way better than I thought we would. I thought we'd probably just be breaking 100 and shit. So hell yeah, thanks everybody, man, for showing love, listening to the show.
Thank you.
I'm finally getting all the old episodes up on YouTube again. I redid the first episode, Equilibrium. I added the theme music to the intro and outro up the level, so that shit is way better sounding now.
Yeah.
That's on YouTube. I also uploaded it to the podcast feed, so now that new version has overtaken the old version pretty much. So now if you hear Equilibrium on Podbean or wherever, it's the new version. Mm-hmm. So if you want to relive that show, have the laughs with us again, you can go do that. And what else? Is there anything we need to tell the people? Oh. A couple episodes back, I think it was Band in Hand, I was to give some shout outs. Mm-hmm. And one of them got cut off. So I'm going to go ahead and do that shout out here if the computer won't fuck up again.
Okay.
Fucking Windows updating shit while I'm talking. The Beside It Geek podcast. Y'all need to check them out. They're one of our closest podcast friends on here. Mm-hmm. Them Superiority Complex, Cult 45, all the cats we usually talk about. We're all super cool. But them I didn't get the shout out because my computer edited them out for some reason. I guess it didn't like them that day. Fuck this computer for that. But check them out, man, because they even talked about us on their show. They talked about us for like 2 whole minutes, gave us mad love.
Yeah.
Mad love back to y'all. That's a fun ass show. Y'all should go check them out.
Much appreciated.
And while I'm giving shout outs to newer podcasts that we done got cool with, there's another podcast called the Sci-Fi Drive-In. And they do kind of like B movies, like more mystery science theater type ish. Like they got like their last in their logo had like the Godzilla movie in the background. So I was like, okay, I fucked with y'all already. And I've been talking on and off with them for a while. They super cool. So shout out to y'all as well. And then another podcast I think got cool with that I've been talking to more frequently is the Wrestling Nerds Alliance. I think I told you about them a couple times.
Yeah.
We've been going back and forth. They real cool. Like I love wrestling, so I like listening to wrestling shows that aren't always the wrestlers talk. I like to hear like people like me, regular people opinion about shit. So they real cool. They goofy as hell like us too, so they real cool. Go watch, go listen to this show too. Both of those shows. All 3 of those shows even, I'm sorry.
All 3.
There you go. All 3 of them.
You sound like Master P now.
I was trying to sound like Bird, man.
Oh.
Remember your boy? All 3 of y'all.
Lil Wody.
In the same area pretty much. Same area, I think even. So.
Yeah.
So we love y'all, man. We love y'all. Keep coming back to the show. We gonna keep doing this up for y'all. We got a good one coming next week too with that movie. I can't wait to have that conversation. There may be more, deep combos about that movie about shit in there, I'm pretty sure.
There probably will be.
They get done kind of grimy in that movie. And so we've been on this thing now the last 2 episodes with talking about real shit with these movies.
Yeah,
so
right.
we'll see what happens if it continues the next week. We got feedback even that people liked our Leprechaun conversation we had.
Yeah.
So hey, let's people are learning that we ain't just two dummies talking about movies, man.
Right.
We kind of smart around here. Smarter than the average bear out here.
Kind of smart. Not like I made honor roll or anything, but
I didn't make honor roll.
I didn't.
I made a lot of honor. You didn't?
No. Not my last 2 years.
Oh, wow, yes. It's like senior year and junior year. I just wanted to get the fuck out of there. I didn't care.
Damn.
That's a conversation for another day.
Yeah, I was about to say.
That's
can't
another
go
30
into that.
minutes right there. Let me not do all that. And this is going on kind of long now. So I will say, I'm Brent.
And this is PJ.
Have a good rest of your Friday. Have a good weekend. Whatever day this is, have a good day on that day.
Yes.
Have fun, man. Don't forget to be bout it out there. Get hype.
Bout it, fool.
I think they bout it.
Bout it.
Go out there, have fun. Watch I'm About It if you want to. Definitely listen to the soundtrack. Go out there, have fun. Make them say, do your thing. Watch a couple hood movies, man. Just do your thing out there, man, for sure.
On Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Hey.
On Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Hey. R&B tangents in here also.
Yeah,
man.
You said any day of the week and it just kind of came into my head.
I learned the days of the week because of that back in school. That song, I just remember that song back in the day. I remember elementary school. I remember this vividly. I remember writing that little test down on the little Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, got it all.
A+ honor roll right there.
Damn. I'll flick the system.
Thank you, Sherelle and Alexander O'Neill. You got me good grades. And so did Houdini when I stole all of their lines for the Friends and wrote a poem with it. Write a poem about friends? Okay, friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Let's be friends.
So,
A+ honor roll again.
damn it.
Hey. Peace out, everybody.
All right, sirs. And what's that?
I thought the show was in it. I'm sorry.
Shit, I did too. I was about to say, all right, sirs and gals.
Madams?
Yeah,
Everybody,
everybody.
pretty much.
Okay.
Whoever is listening to it.
Yeah.
Aliens even, whoever the fuck we are.
We're going to space, y'all.
Ain't no space program for niggas. You stuck here, nigga. Anybody listen to A Tribe Called Quest? Did y'all get that reference? Did y'all get it? I'll tell you what, if you didn't get it, go listen to Tribe Called Quest's new album that came out last year. It's pretty fucking good. HVH recommends it. And if you don't listen to hip hop, well then don't fucking listen to it, I guess. Shit.
R.I.P. Fife Dog, baby.
I know, right? Damn, ain't no more Tribe albums coming.
No.
Fuck. Oh man, why we gotta end this all depressing now? Look what you did.
Well,
damn
he's
it.
supposed to have a
Posthumous.
posthumous album.
It ain't the same, man.
Yeah.
P fucked the groove up.
Damn. Come back tomorrow where we're happy. I mean,
They're not coming back tomorrow. P.
Next
What the
week.
fuck are you talking
next
about?
see, my mind just got shot.
Why is it still going, P?
I don't know.
We should really stop it. I'm looking at the button. I could stop it any time.
How long are we at right now?
An hour 28 minutes.
Oh, we haven't hit the okay.
You want to hit hour 30? You want to just sit here for a minute until it hits hour 30?
Nah, either way, it's gonna be cut down.
That's true. I gotta
Yeah,
edit some
damn.
shit out of this
Yeah.
one. Who is this some shit I gotta edit? I was legit just watching this TV with the 130. All right, man. I'm out, man. I'm out. Peace.
Peace.